Good morning, Cheyenne Mountain. My name is Jessica Reed.
And I'm Sam Dirksen. Welcome to this week's episode of AM at CM.
Recently, we had a 3-day weekend to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.
The Martin Luther King Jr. holiday celebrates the life and legacy of a man who brought hope and healing to America. We commemorate the timeless values he taught us through the example, the values of courage, truth, justice, compassion, dignity, humility, and service that so radiantly defined Dr. King's character and empowered his leadership.
On this holiday, we commemorate the universal, unconditional love, forgiveness, and nonviolence that empowered his revolutionary spirit. Students here at Cheyenne know a thing or two about how stressful school can become.
I couldn't agree more. A study by the Anxiety and Depression Association of America found that over 85% of high school and college students feel overwhelmed and stressed out by workloads.
But some faculty and students here at the high school are trying to combat our school's stressful environment with some meditation sessions at lunch.
Are you feeling stressed? Then why don't you try meditating? It relieves stress and also improves mood.
Okay.
Hey Cheyenne, if you're feeling stressed like this guy, then come to a lunch meditation on Thursday, January 18th. I hope to see you there.
Hey dude, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Nothing much, dude. Are you feeling alright?
My temperature was like 101 this morning, but I'm fine. Let's go to class. Where are you going?
Yeah. Dude, Andre, are you sure you're feeling alright?
No, I feel like crap, but my mom said I had to come to school.
Dude, no, you gotta go home right now, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, call your mom.
Alright, I'll call her. Yeah, I'm gonna head out of here.
Let's go.
Peace out.
My name is Angel Smith. My title is College Services Assistant. I was a stay-at-home mom, volunteered a lot at my son's school, CME. So I wanted to work in the district for a long time now. And the district has done some things personally for my family that have just meant a lot to me. And so I just wanted to be a part of something good. I went to a parochial school, private school, and went to a college called Missouri Western State. I love this age group. I love teenagers. They're a lot of fun. They keep me young.
Each and every week, AM at CM is going to highlight one athlete. Here's Evan Brady with more.
Sport!
Why, thank you for the kind introduction, Sam and Jessica. My name's Evan, and I'm going to be your guide through sports this week. Let's get it. On the 11th, your Cheyenne Mountain women's swimming team will beat Discovery Canyon 103-94, and they placed first in the Horn Invitational out of 16 teams. They're on track for state again this year, so go and support them for at least one meet. Your Cheyenne Mountain hockey team beat Doherty last week 10-5 and lost to Pine Creek 97 sadly. They have a game tonight against Battle Mountain. Go and support. Your Cheyenne Mountain wrestling team performed great over break, and they have a varsity invitational tonight. And Deontay Bridges is also wrestling tonight also. He's a beast of a man, so go support him. Your Cheyenne Mountain Lady Indians basketball team lost against Lewis Palmer last Friday. They played Wednesday against Sand Creek also. Cheyenne Mountain boys basketball team played Lewis Palmer last Friday, and they sadly lost 76-61. They played Pueblo Central on Saturday, and they destroyed, winning 71-47. And they also played Sand Creek on Wednesday. In conclusion of this week, we have our athlete of the week, who is Javante Johnson, scoring 23 points against Pueblo Central, maintaining a 17.1 points per game and 5.2 rebounds per game. Let's get it.
For For those of you who went out for our spring play, The Women of Lockerbie, the wait is finally over. The cast list should be out soon.
Yes, congratulations to all the talented thespians who were selected to perform in this riveting dramatic play about women in the 1980s who encountered many struggles and turmoils after a terrorist attack.
The spring auditions for the play The Women of Lockerbie were hosted on Wednesday and Thursday. The play is inspired by a true story where an American mother goes to Lockerbie, Scotland, looking for a remembrance of her son who was killed in a plane crash 7 years prior. During her stay there, the women of Lockerbie protest against the burning of the victims' clothes. The first day of the auditions is where people bring their own monologue and perform in front of Miss Paparoth. During the second day, people do cold readings off of certain parts of the play's script. The cast list will be posted at 3 p.m. today or 3 p.m. Monday by the Black Box Theater.
As many of you have noticed, even though our school has at least 20 doors, students are only allowed to enter the school through the main entrance, which we all just love so much.
Yes, and after talking to the faculty, there is apparently a good reason.
Let's dive in for a closer look as to why we have to pack together like sardines to enter the school every day through the main entrances.
One door entrance policy is so that everyone's safe. We pay for a Raptor system, we pay for security guards. As we learned on December 7th in the Aztec shooting in Aztec, New Mexico, a former student who's 21 years old, dressed himself as a student, came in and killed 2 high school students. So it was very easy for a 21-year-old to pass himself off as a 17-year-old? Absolutely. So for your safety and welfare, one point of entrance, no exceptions, no excuses. If you are found to be opening the door for others during the day, you'll be serving Saturday schools.
Hopefully that sheds some light on one of Cheyenne's weirdest policies.
Cheyenne's very own science teachers, Mr. Benson and Mr. Scott, have been working on a very special project in their engineering class.
Yes, along with the help of students, they have built an engine with parts being entirely made from a 3D printer.
Meanwhile, I let my car run out of gas this weekend, and they built an engine with a printer. How different our lives are. As many of you know, Cheyenne has an engineering department located in the English Wings, where the teachers there, Mr. Benson and Mr. Scott, have been working on a very special project where they have built an engine entirely using their 3D printer. Here's Mr. Benson with more on that.
All right, so over the summer, I ripped apart my car engine, and while I was in there looking at what was going on, I decided kids needed to take a look at motor and see how it works. So what I did was I used the software that we use in engineering to design a motor in CAD, and then I 3D printed it on the 3D printers that we use in class, and this is it. So it all comes apart, but it turns and it works. And there's a few parts that haven't printed out yet, but if anybody ever wants to come by and take a look at it, see how a motor actually runs and how they actually got to school, here it is.
I'm Sam Derrickson.
And I'm Jessica Reed. And thanks for watching
AM at CM. Follow us on Instagram at CMHS TV News. Follow us on Twitter at CMHS TV News. Follow us on Facebook at CMHS TV News. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Jeff O'Brien.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.